Hey guys, welcome back to Click Academics. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve this problem. So we have p over q to the power of x minus 4 equals q over p to the power of x minus 8. And what we want to do is we want to find the value of x. So if you notice, you see that p over q and q over p, these two are reciprocals of each other. So it's just that their numerators and denominators, they've simply flipped places. And an important property of reciprocals is that, let's say we have 1 over 4, right? Well, remember, 1 over 4, this is to the power of 1. 1/4 equals 1/4 to the power of 1. But this can also be written as 4 to the power of negative 1. And all we've done is we've flipped the places of the numerators and denominators. So this is 4 over 1 to the power of negative 1. So when we flip the places of the numerator and denominators, or when we find the reciprocal of that, we multiply our exponents by negative 1. Let's do 2 to the power of 8, right? This is to the power of 1, and this is also equal to 8 to the power of 2 to the power of negative 1. So when we change it into its reciprocal form, we multiply the exponents by negative 1. So by using this new knowledge, if we want to flip q over p to p over q so that both of their bases are equal, well, let's first write this down. P over q to the power of x minus 4 equals, well, remember, we're finding a reciprocal of this, so p over q to the power of, now we multiply our exponent here by negative 1. So it's going to be negative 1 times x minus 8. Now, negative 1 times x minus 8, well, we're going to distribute the negative 1. This is distribution. So this results in negative 1 times x is simply negative x, and negative 1 times negative 8 is positive 8. And we can rewrite this as 8 minus x. So we have p over q to the power of x minus 4 is equal to p over q to the power of 8 minus x. And now, as you notice, both of our bases are the same. And let's just say we have 2 to the power of x equals 2 to the power of y, right? That means that x and y, these two are equal, because if their bases are equal, then that means the exponents must be equal as well. And as you can see, for both of these bases, they're both equal, meaning the exponents, these two, x minus 4 and 8 minus x, these two must be equal as well for this equation to be true. So that means we can just ignore our bases here, p over q, and we can just write this as x minus 4 equals 8 minus x. And now all we have to do is simply solve for x. I'm going to add x on both sides and add 4 on both sides as well, so that we can bring the x onto one side and the numbers on the other side. Now x plus x, this is 2x, and this equals, well, 8 plus 4 is 12. So we have 2x equals 12. This is very simple. We divide by 2 on both sides to isolate x. These two cancel out, so we're simply left with x equals 12 divided by 2, which is 6. So x equals 6. And